Hello everybody, I'm the Joking Princess and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing one of the, I guess, trends, art video things that I have seen a few of my favourite artists do, and so I'm going to do the same. As you can see, I have all of my red art supplies here in front of me, and we're going to try and create something out of that. I have a lot of art supplies. If you know from if you have watched my art supplies video, I have quite a bit. So here it all is. It is kind of a lot. I'm going to start this off of how every other video that I've watched is. I'm going to get the sketchbook out. Here it is. Here is my recent sketchbook that I am working on. And we're just going to open up to a new spread, new page. And we are going to start swatching.
Okay, so let me start off by saying this whole thing was a bit of a mess. Basically, I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't really feeling comfortable with talking. I'm more used to voiceovers and making speed art kind of things. So I will mostly speed this up. I will try and edit the bits that I talked as much as I can to make it workable, but I just wasn't enjoying this process at all, and I don't like the piece that came out of it. This took me days to actually complete, to use all my red art supplies, but please let me know if you prefer this kind of talking while the camera's going, even though I'm not used to it. I'm sure if I do it more often it will get better, or whether you like me talking over the sped up footage. So yeah, let me know, and hopefully you can watch the rest of the video.
So here are all my swatches again. And with red, it kind of instantly gave me the idea of like a volcano kind of thing. Just remember, this has been sitting on my mind for a few days, so I kind of know what I'm doing. I'll put it up on the screen now for you, what I did, where she's kind of like poking out of a hole, and she's got like all water and flowers around her. I think I want to do that again, but with this. So I reckon the volcano would come here, and then she would be coming out of the volcano, and then what we'll have is her hair coming down as like the lava. So give her like big eyes, make her look a little bit innocent. Yep, it's a tiny sketch, so I won't be bothered with that much. And then because lava kind of refracts down, and we can have big bits and thin bits. So that can branch off into this one, so it can come up here. And then this one will go down the side. Like this. If that's even visible in the bloody harsh light, which is fun. And then we'll do like a bunch of clouds around it because of all the smoke. So we'll do just a bunch of dark clouds, and I think we might just like leave the rest of it. I think we need to add, we don't need to add anything here. It can just be like a solid colour for that. So just kind of draw her a bit closer up so that you get an idea of what she's really going to look like. Kind of something like this. It's a little bit different from what I do. And then she'll just be coming out. Volcano. The hair's gonna droop over the sides. We kind of want the effect that she has her hair over the edge of the volcano. We might need to do like a second ring here because volcanoes normally have like a... They're thick. They still have a top. They're quite thick. So something like that. Alright. So that's basically what I've come up with. I kind of, with my art, I kind of know what I want to do straight away. I don't really need a bunch of planning, though I do force myself sometimes to do planning. Alright, so that's our sketch swatches. Oh, right in front of me. Okay, so I have a bunch of pages here. These are all basically from big A3 pads. You would have seen them in my February blog. But basically, part of them, so this stack is acrylic, and this stack is watercolor. So I think I'm going to use the watercolor. I'm going to cut this down into A4 and like trim the edges to make them all neat and stuff. But I'm going to use the watercolor because I am going to be using the gouaches and all of my other paints and stuff. So I think this will work with like mixed media the best. So we will see. Okay, so here's the cut down piece. I'm just gonna kind of start sketching this out. So yeah, I know what I want to do. Alright, let's start. With like paper and all that stuff, I definitely prefer smoother media, like smoother paper. And ones that obviously can hold things well. Like I had one of my very first sketchbooks was like came in like one of those packs that you get for like kids. I mean, I was a kid when I was using it, but I definitely knew what paper, like good paper was at that time. So I was a little sad to get it, but I still used it and stuff. But it was just with like, you know how if you add like too much water to the paper, that's what I'm trying to say, and obviously it kind of like buckles up and it can like ball up the paper and stuff. Well, it was doing that with like pens and pencils and all that stuff, so it wasn't very good paper at all. But I still used it for smooth. I don't like textured things. Like I kind of struggle with canvases. I have worked with canvases before. I did speed paint. You would have seen it on my YouTube channel. It is there. I have used it. Proof is there. But I much prefer smooth medium. I don't really like working too big. I don't know why, I just can't really seem to get the hang of it. So I'm gonna make this about her eye level. Try and get it as the same as possible. Oh, that goddamn harsh lighting. And I definitely like paper that can stand, you know, erasing. Lots of erasers and drawing again and again, so that kind of stuff. like I wasn't that confident, so I erased a lot. Okay, so kind of wanting to go. I don't know if I want them even or if I want one side. Definitely, I am getting new erasers, kneadable erasers at that in the mail. So that will be good when they come. Pieces like this. Okay, so yes, we have good sunlight finally. So basically, I'm going to start painting this, I think. So I've got paintbrushes, or just here, the paints. So I think we can get started. I think I'm going to start with the big palette first. Oh, you know what I do need? I'd probably need my swatches in front of me. But I have, as you can see, I've marked off ones that I'm not going to use because I thought they were a bit too purple or orange. First, I'm going to use the palettes, and I'm just gonna probably do like a big wash of watercolor over it using the guitar watercolors. You can tell that I'm very prepared for this.
私も自分の本物を見せれる。だから君はそのままでいて大丈夫、大丈夫。
Alright, I think this is officially it for the paints. I did it! Now we can actually move on to waiting some more because we need this to dry, and also my camera battery is going flat. It's going flat very quickly. Sort of crisp edge, but it has definitely ripped it. Don't know if it's because I waited so long. Ooh. It has bled through as well. Alright, I'm gonna give you this and then I'm gonna kind of let it dry. Actually no, we should probably leave it until it dries. It's so, like, warpy already. Oh, but that damage is not good. Okay. Right. Yeah, this needs to kind of have a break. Oh, it's getting stuck to the actual thing. Oh god, so much of that paper is on there. And now on my desk. This is not very good. Hasn't worked to my plan. Yay. And you can see a lot of the sketches like this feels papery now. So it probably wasn't a good idea leaving that there. It's okay, you know what? We'll make this work.
から君はそのままでいて大丈夫。
And so of course this is days later where I'm filling it in with the remaining art supplies of all my pens and pencils. I didn't really know what I was doing at this point. I just didn't want to complete it at all, but I pushed through and I finished it and did outlines and it did whatever, blended whatever the hell I did to the clouds up top. I honestly didn't think about this through and didn't execute it very well, but hope you enjoyed the video anyway. Just know that, you know, you sometimes just have bad art days and you just sometimes have pieces that you don't like, but it's always good to reflect on that, to just know your mistakes and improve. So I hope that is the takeout from this video that you get, and that will be pretty much it. So I want to thank you all for watching, and remember, I'm the Sugar Princess, and I will see you all later. Bye!